Hey everybody, how are we doing on this lovely Saturday? Whoops.
Saturday, you say?
Yeah, Saturday. Whoops.
I mean Saturday.
Saturday. Alright, there we go. What? How's everybody doing on this lovely Saturday? And we're getting all the alerts that we're alive. What are you doing? Show everybody you got glasses now? Like Mommy?
My eye. And you're the eyeglasses too.
Yeah, we got glasses. Oh, I didn't share it on Facebook. You do that for us, babe? I forgot. I forgot. What are you doing, man? Don't be too crazy. You got glasses on. You don't need to break them. What was that? Alright, so today we're going to do our normal live chat, spin the wheel trivia. I got my boogie Damien right here. We got Luke over there in the corner. I'm Kristen, as always. And as you guys know, we are the Mighty Drakes. So welcome to the stream. If you're new here, that's who we are. If you have not already, hit the subscribe, hit the like, and all the notification fun stuff to help support the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Are you ready to spin that wheel, Danny? Alright, folks. Spin that wheel! You're not doing a very good. Hey, don't be kicking, because you kicked the table and we'll kick you. Looks like we're doing food trivia. Hopefully there ain't no McDonald's in this one.
I hope not.
I hope to gosh not. We've done food McDonald's one like 3 or 4 times last weekend, didn't we? Trivia. Alright, let's see here. Food trivia and facts. Let's see what this is. What the heck? That's not trivia. Oi. Oh, boogie, boogie, boogie. Let's see here. Food trivia. Can we do that one?
Food trivia.
Fruit group quiz, vegetable group quiz, grain group quiz, protein, dairy. I don't know. Let's see. What else can we find? Food trivia. Food trivia is the winner, so we're trying to find some fun food trivia here.
Food trivia.
Yeah, it is. If it gives us the answer, I don't know. It don't give us the answer. How are we going to do that with no answers?
How do you do it?
I got to find something. Nice looking, bud. Boy,
You might have to do something different.
you might have to do something different.
Yeah. I don't even see it.
Well, there's stuff. I just got to find it.
Food trivia.
Start the quiz. Alright. This looks like a quiz. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. What veg is in piccalilli that gives you it that tangy crunch? What veg is in piccalilli that gives it that tangy crunch? A banana, cauliflower, broccoli, or carrots?
The battery is touchy.
Yeah. Oh, carrots are too.
Even
Bananas aren't. Cauliflower,
Hi.
Which one do you think it is, buddy?
Not sure.
I'm not sure
Can you
either.
see it?
They can see us, but you pushing back on me is not very comfortable. Huh?
What? Charger today?
They can see us, Damien, but you need to sit up because you're not being
Ah.
very careful. Don't be bumping the TV, the computer stand there. Alright, I'm going to guess broccoli. What do y'all say? Broccoli?
Yeah.
No, what do you say? Broccoli is incorrect. Callili is a type of relish that originated in Britain and is typically made from a variety of vegetables, pickled in a mustard and turmeric sauce. Cauliflower is the primary vegetable used in piccalilli, whatever that is, often accompanied by other vegetables, such as gherkins, onions, and green beans. I didn't know that. So it was cauliflower.
Oh.
Next question.
I knew it.
Whoops.
So I got a point.
Ketchup isn't just red and tasty. It's built on which juicy base ingredients? If you know the answer, guys, put it in the chat. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Hello.
I
Hello.
hope everybody's having fun on this lovely Saturday.
Yeah.
Ketchup isn't just red and tasty. It's built on which juicy base ingredient? And this is a food quiz. Vinegar, tomato, chocolate, or red pepper? Ketchup. It says.
What is it?
It says, ketchup isn't just red and tasty. It's built on which juicy base ingredient? Vinegar, chocolate, tomato, or red pepper?
Red pepper.
That's what I was going to say.
Red pepper not
Vinegar,
juicy.
most likely.
Red pepper
Yep,
not
tomato is correct. Ketchup is a popular condiment that traditionally has a base of tomatoes, which provides its distinctive flavor and texture. Originally in the 18th century, modern ketchup recipes typically include tomatoes, vinegar, sugar, and various spices and seasonings. That's interesting. Next question. If you know the answer, guys, feel free to put it in the chat. We're playing trivia.
Yeah.
We're playing spin the wheel trivia.
Trivia.
What
Trivia,
to do
trivia.
you use to get your sugar to the perfect candy temperature? What tool do you use
Temperature.
to get your sugar to the perfect candy temperature? A meat thermometer, a sugar thermometer, an oven thermometer, or a barometer? Barometer. Whatever. What?
Wouldn't it be sugar?
I would think it would be sugar thermometer. Yeah, we are correct. Sugar thermometer.
Oh yeah.
A
We
sugar,
got a point.
a sugar thermometer, also known as a candy thermometer, is an essential tool in candy making that measures the temperature of boiling sugar. Accurate temperature readings are crucial for achieving the desired consistency
What
and
are
texture
you
in various
talking
types
about?
of candy, such as fudge, caramel, and toffee.
What are you
Welcome in, guys. Next question. We are going to read the next question. What's in the French stew called bouillabaisse? Bouillabaisse.
I don't know.
What is it? Beef, seafood, chicken, or chocolate? I think it's beef, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Bouillabaisse? I think that's beef. What do you think, bud?
Okay.
You say beef? Incorrect. Bouillabaisse is a traditional provençal fish stew originating from the port city of Marseille, France. The main ingredient in this dish is a variety of seafood, typically including fish, shellfish, and sometimes other marine creatures, combined with a rich broth flavored with herbs and spices. Okay,
That's okay.
that's interesting.
That means that's weird.
How is that weird? Can you put your leg down, please? Thank you. Which of these fruits isn't a stone fruit? A stone fruit? What is a stone fruit? Strawberry, cherry, plum, or rock melon? Which one of these isn't a stone fruit? A strawberry, a cherry, plum, or a rock melon? Do not kick that!
And
Kick that and knock it over, you're gonna get in trouble. Strawberry, plum, cherry, or rock melon? What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know? Asking what is not a rock
Not a rock candy.
A stone fruit. Not a stone fruit.
fruit.
Strawberry, cherry, plum, or rock melon.
A rock now.
Now, I would think rock melon would be. I don't even know what a stone fruit is.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
And we're gonna go with plum.
Sure, plum. That's not.
No, incorrect. It's a strawberry. Stone fruits, also known as drupes, have a large hard seed or stone inside. Common examples include peaches, cherries, and plums. Strawberries, however, are not stone
I'm gonna
fruits.
be back.
They are
I'm gonna be back.
Oh, you're gonna go in the bedroom? Okay, well, be careful. Thank you. Aggregate fruits mean they form from multiple ovaries of a single flower. I didn't know that. Interesting. We're learning new things, guys. Which creamy dressing is made with buttermilk? Caesar dressing, motor oil, ranch dressing, or blue cheese dressing? What is made with buttermilk? What? Where did it come from?
Blue cheese dressing, I believe.
Hold on, I had to reload. Something happened. Hold on, guys. Reload. Which creamy dressing is made with buttermilk? Motor oil, ranch dressing, Caesar dressing, or blue cheese? You think it's blue cheese?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it is too. Incorrect. Ranch dressing. Oh, yeah. There's buttermilk ranch dressing.
Yeah, but not.
I know,
It's
but
not
I'm
all
just saying.
dressing.
But I'm just saying. Ranch dressing, a popular salad dressing, and dip is traditionally made with buttermilk, along with mayonnaise, herbs, and spices. The buttermilk gives ranch its characteristic tangy flavor and creamy texture. Next question. What do you get when Monterey Jack and Colby get together? Colby Jack, Jack Beef, Cheddar Delight, or Monterey Colby?
Colby Jack?
That's what I'm thinking. Colby Jack. Yep, Colby Jack is correct. Colby Jack cheese is a marbled cheese that results from mixing Monterey Jack and Colby cheese. This blend combines the mild, creamy flavor of Monterey Jack with the firmer texture and tangy taste of Colby, making it a popular choice for snacking and melting. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
Hello.
We're doing spin the wheel trivia. So if you know the answer, put it in the chat. If you don't know the answer, just wait and give it to you. We usually just answer it, and then if y'all come up with the answer, we wait and see what y'all say. And I'm moving my hands like crazy. Shredded cabbage is the star of which crunchy side? Shredded cabbage is the star of which crunchy side? Kimchi, stuffed peppers, coleslaw, or chocolate cake? I would say coleslaw, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Coleslaw. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Help support the channel. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Which sweet wouldn't be found in a rice dish? Pineapple, marshmallows, chocolate, or Rice Krispies? Which sweet wouldn't be found in a rice dish? Pineapple, marshmallows, chocolate, or Rice Krispies?
Wouldn't that be chocolate?
I would. Let's say chocolate. Pineapple. Glorified rice is a dessert salad popular in the Midwest, typically made with rice, crushed pineapple, marshmallows, and whipped cream. Chocolate is not a traditional ingredient in this dish.
Not what I said.
Yeah, I thought that was the question.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, don't it? Well, okay. Alrighty, that question didn't make no sense. Which veg is out of place in a fruit salad? Eggplant, banana, apple, or mango? Which veg is out of place in a fruit salad? Eggplant. Wouldn't it be?
Yeah, but no one likes eggplant.
No, it's a vegetable. That's the only vegetable listed. Correct. Eggplant is a member of the nightshade family is typically used in savory dishes due to its slightly bitter taste and dense texture. In contrast, fruit salads usually consist of sweet, juicy fruits like berries, melons, and citrus, making eggplant an unsuitable ingredient. Next question. What do you do to a baking tin to prevent things from sticking? Greased. What do you do to a baking tin to prevent things from sticking?
Spray.
Sprinkled with water, painted, soaked in vinegar, or greased? Greased, right?
Yeah.
Greased. Greased. Correct. Greasing a baking tin that involves coating it with a layer of fat, such as butter or oil, to create a non-stick surface. This practice helps prevent food from adhering to the tin during baking, making it easier to remove the finished product and ensuring a cleaner tin. I don't know how many questions, but should we move on and see what other trivia we
Yeah.
can? Let's find a new trivia, guys. Alright, get ready to, when the wheel comes up, spin that wheel! Let's spin it, guys. Let's see what next kind of trivia we got. Let's get something more exciting, maybe, hopefully. And it is science. That ain't no more exciting, but we'll try.
Hey. Science is fun.
Ow!
Don't be knocking on science.
Last time it was giving us history questions for science.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't quite understand that. That wasn't science questions, that was history questions. Why were they giving us history questions for science? I do not know. Let's see. Let's try this. Science trivia. Hopefully it's actually science trivia this time. Oh, it gives us a couple of different science trivia. Ocean trivia, human body trivia, geology and geography trivia, engineering, general physics, energy trivia, chemistry trivia, biology, astronomy. Which one do you want to do?
Astronomy.
Astronomy.
Yep.
Astronomy trivia it is. And I can't talk today. I'm doing really good. Alright. Slow. Okay. Question number 1. What survives
Hey, Dad.
impacting Earth's surface? A meteor, a meteorite, or an asteroid? What? Okay.
Say that again because I had someone in my ear.
I know. What survives impacting Earth's surface? A meteor, a meteorite, or an asteroid?
Asteroid.
The answer is meteorite. What survives impacting Earth's surface? A meteor, a meteorite, or an asteroid? A meteorite. That's what it says. Like I said, you guys, if y'all want to answer, go ahead and pop in the chat. We just reading them off today, but I'll give you a chance to answer if you want to. Which is the hottest planet in the solar system? Which is the hottest planet in the solar system?
I do believe that was Mercury.
That's fine. You're wrong.
Venus?
Venus with a surface temperature of 460 degrees Celsius.
I would think Mercury would be a little more since it's a little closer to the sun. But I know Venus has the runaway greenhouse going on. So.
What is... oh, goodness. Excuse me, guys. What is the strongest magnet in the universe? Did anybody know what is the strongest magnet?
Do you believe that would be a magnetar? Alright.
Oh, give me a minute. Let me get a drink, guys. Hold on. No momento. Oops, am I knocking stuff over?
Oh.
I'll be right back. Sorry, give me 1 minute. You need a drink. Your mom is coughing up the storm. We got it running. He's in and out today.
Yeah.
with this when we do it all three of us, he runs in and out. Sorry guys, I had to step away for a minute. I was choking. What is the strongest known magnet in the universe? The answer is a neutron star.
Neutron star.
A neutron star.
I would think magnetar would be a little better, but yeah, neutron star.
This is physics education website, is all I can do. Number 4, question number 4. If you go into space, do you get taller? If you go into space, do you get taller? Do,
don't think so.
do. Huh?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I don't know. Would you get taller if you went into space? If you go into space, do you get taller? If you know the answer, put it in the chat. If you don't know the answer, I'm fixing to answer it in a few minutes. If you go into space, do you get taller? Damien, if you go into space, do you get taller?
No?
You don't think so?
No.
Be careful, no jumping around this table. Yes, the cartilage disc in your spine expands due to the lack of gravity, making you taller.
So
That's
I'm
interesting.
wrong?
All of us was wrong. How far is the moon away from Earth? How far is the moon away from Earth? How far? Does anybody know how far the moon is away from Earth? If you know, put it in the chat. How far is the moon away from the Earth? Good Lord, that's a big number. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to say that properly.
I think it's
How far is
kilometers.
the
I know
moon
it's-
away from the Earth?
Isn't it like 5 million kilometers?
Around 376,600 km away.
Kilometers. Say again, 300.
376,600.
So 376.
I
So
say it wrong.
376,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
Which is quite a bit.
Yeah, 376,600 kilometers away. That's a bit.
Yeah.
That's a bit. How old is our sun?
4.5 billion years old.
Roughly 5 billion years. A closer approximation is 4.6 million years.
I was close. I said 4.5.
What is the name given to planets outside our solar system? What is the name?
Exoplanets.
What?
Exoplanets.
Extrasolar planets, he said.
Exoplanets.
Is that what they call it? They're short. Okay. No. This is our science person over here. I'm not good with science too much. I know a little bit of science, but his science might know more than my science. Which planets have rings around them? Which planets have rings around them? Any of you guys know which planets have the rings around them? You're free to answer in the chat. If you know the answer, which planets have rings around them? Which planets have rings around them? We've been having people go in and out.
I got the one.
Which planets have rings around them?
Saturn.
Saturn,
Just one.
Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune.
Don't let me say numbers. Just say it. Okay. I was trying to answer.
All of them.
You love me.
Even Earth.
Not all the planets have rings, bud.
Earth doesn't have rings.
Yeah.
No, it
No,
don't.
it don't.
My path.
You and your mind.
My path.
What causes an aurora? What causes an aurora? Do you know?
I'm not gonna say 'cause you can't.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I will let you. I did know the last ones. No, just that one. The only one I spoke before you did. You ain't gonna get all fussy wussy now. Get over here and answer this question. I'm talking to your father, but now he's mad at me because I didn't let him finish the answer on the last one. What causes an aurora?
That would be the particles from the sun that interacts with our solar system, or with our atmosphere.
Yeah, it says charged particles from the solar wind slowing down in our atmosphere. That's what it says. Which of Saturn's moons has seas of methane? Which of Saturn's moons has seas of methane?
That would be, I do believe, Titan.
Which of Saturn's moons has seas of methane? Titan, you are right. You are correct. Which equation describes the likelihood of extraterrestrial life? Which equation describes the likelihood of extraterrestrial life?
That I have no
God.
That I have no clue.
This is long. The Drake equation, named after Frank Drake. N equals R. I can't read this little bitty handwriting, even though I got glasses on. FP, NE, FL, FI, FCL. Whereby N equals the number of civilizations in the Milky Way whose electromagnetic emissions are detectable, R, the rate of formation of stars suitable for the development of intelligent life, FP, the fraction of those stars with planetary systems, NE, the number of planets per solar system with an environment suitable for life, FI, the fraction of suitable planets on which life actually appears, or that was FL, excuse me. FI is the fraction of life being planets on which intelligent life emerges. FC, the fraction of civilizations that develop in a technology that releases detectable signs of their existence into space. And L, the length of time such civilizations release detectable signals into space.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
We're still spinning the wheel. Are you going to spin the wheel or are you going to go watch TV? Because I'm getting ready to spin the wheel again.
I depend on wheel and then jump out and do.
Don't be jumping around. All right, Damien, spin that wheel, buddy. Let's spin the wheel. Be careful what you're doing. And the answer to our trivia now is music trivia is the winner. Music, woo!
And he goes back.
He said he was going to go back in there. I don't know what's up with him going in and out here lately. Music trivia. Alright. Let's see. 144 pop music trivia. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, Taylor Swift. I like it. Taylor Swift.
Boo.
Hey! Where is the question? Alright. Alright, in 2014, Meghan Trainor was all about that what low-end frequency in a musical range. No trouble. In 2014, Meghan Trainor was all about that what low-end frequency in a musical range. You don't remember the song? In 2014,
That was
Meghan Trainor was
2014.
all
That was-
about what low-end frequency in a musical range. No trouble.
That was
I'm
over
even
10 years ago.
I'm giving away the answer by singing it.
Okay, but still, it's been 10 years.
I'm all about that bass. All about that
Oh,
bass.
okay.
No trouble. Go ahead. I think your drink's in the freezer.
That, okay.
What type of drink?
The Gatorade's in the freezer, bud. My World was the 2009 debut EP of which Canadian teen pop idol who was certainly not sorry that his mega hit Baby got permanently lodged in your brain. That's an easy answer. If you don't know that, then just give it away.
Personally, I really don't mind.
I don't like them either. Go. But it's all everybody's own opinion. But
Yeah.
the singer is Justin Bieber.
What had the phones in there?
Justin, yucky.
Justin Bieber. Yeah. Hey, some of the songs are alright. I just didn't like him. What 2013 Miley Cyrus song claims she came in like the titular construction item and swings on the same item
Came like
in
a
the music
wrecking
video.
ball.
It like-
Wrecking ball.
I see.
Okay.
It like turned it away.
Wrecking ball is the correct answer. Harry Truman is the first of several U.S. presidents named in what flaming 1989 #1 hit song by Billy Joel? Harry Truman is the first of several U.S. presidents named in what flaming 1989 #1 hit song by Billy Joel?
Not sure.
We didn't start the fire, it says. Was the answer. We didn't start the fire.
Okay.
I don't know much about Billy Joel, so it won't help me. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, is the opening lyric of what 1978 groovy Gloria Gaynor hit? At first I was afraid, I was petrified.
Yeah, I know the song.
I know the song and I didn't even have to look at the answer. If I sing the rest of the song, I'll give away the answer. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. As long as I know how to love, I'll never something. I forgot that. Yeah, I'll never die.
Like I said, I know the song, I just don't know the name of it.
I will survive, yeah, I will survive, yeah. She went on to have a successful solo career, which saw her win a Grammy Award in 2002 for Let Me Blow Your Mind. Who was the lead singer of the band No Doubt? She went on to have a successful solo career, which saw her in a Grammy Award in 2002 for Let Me Blow Your Mind. Who was the lead singer of No Doubt? Gwen Stefani is the correct answer. Formed in 2005, Nick, Joe, and Kevin from what family pop rock band that rose to popularity? I didn't even get to finish reading my question. You get mad at me for reading the answer before you finish reading. But now I can't even finish the question. Formed in 2005, I'm going back over this. Nick, Joe, and Kevin formed what family pop rock band that rose to popularity on the Disney Channel? Their songs include X, Leave Before You Love Me, and Suck It. The Jonas Brothers, thanks to this one for giving it away. Well, that was a big question. Canadian pop star Justin Bieber partnered with what coffee and donuts chain in 2021 to rebrand their donut holes as Tim Biebs? Canadian pop star Justin Bieber partnered with what coffee and donuts chain in 2021 to rebrand their donut holes as Tim Biebs? Tim Hortons.
Okay.
I kind of already knew that. What 1982 Toto song was titled "In a Continent Experienced a Resurgence in Popularity" in 2018 when Weezer covered the song?
Resurgence.
Whatever, resurgent, whatever, resurgence, whatever, who cares?
Not sure.
What 1982 song whose title is "A Continent Experienced in a," what did you say?
Not sure.
Resurgence? Is that what you said?
Resurgence.
Resurgence in popularity in 2018 when Weezer covered the song. And the answer is Africa. Africa. That's what it says. And her 2005 hit, Hung Up, Madonna sampled Gimme, 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 a Man After Midnight by which Swedish group? In her 2005 hit, Hung Up, Madonna sampled Gimme, 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 a Man After Midnight by which Swedish supergroup?
Couldn't tell you. I don't.
Watch Madonna.
I haven't listened to her music in a while.
ABBA, it says ABBA. ABBA. Alright, let's go on to the next tree. Ready to spin the wheel again? Let's spin that wheel! Woo! Let's see what we get. What are we gonna have fun doing now? Cartoon trivia. I like cartoon trivia. That's fun. Cartoon trivia. Cartoon. Cartoons.
Cartoon.
Let's see. Cartoon trivia question. Let's see. Oh, let's go this way. Alright. It's Showtime Synergy. Jim is the lead singer of Holograms. But what is her real identity?
Jen and the Holograms.
What?
Isn't it Jen?
It's Showtime Synergy. Jim is the lead singer of the Holograms. But
Oh.
what is her real identity?
Oh, that.
What is her real identity?
Oh.
Does anybody know this?
What's her real identity from Jen and the Holograms?
That's what
No,
it says.
remember.
It's Showtime Synergy. Jim is the lead singer of the Holograms, but what is her real identity? Does anybody in the chat know? If anybody in the chat knows, put it in chat. If you don't know, then we'll give you the answer in just a few minutes. It's Showtime Synergy. Jim is the lead singer of the Holograms, but what is her real identity? Does anybody know?
Remember,
I
it's
don't.
been forever since I've seen that cartoon.
Evidently, I ain't watched that cartoon. If I have, it's been several years ago. The answer is Jerrica Benton. Jerrica Benton is her real identity. It says Jerrica Benton is the owner of Starlight Music. She is able to transform into Jim with the help of a holographic computer known as Synergy. Jim aired from 1985 to 1988. That's why I don't know what the heck that is. This show was aired on ABC at 9 a.m. It featured those furry creatures from the Return of the Jedi movie released in 1983. What was this show called? Anybody know what the show was called? This show was aired on ABC at 9 a.m. It featured those furry creatures from the Return of the Jedi movie released in 1983. What was the show called?
Endor, I think.
No. This show was aired on ABC at 9 a.m. It featured those furry creatures from Return of the Jedi movie released in 1983. What was the show called? Anybody in chat know? If you know, put it in the chat. I wait. You're not going to guess the second time?
No, I'm trying to think. I know Ewoks.
Hey,
Is the-
that is their answer.
That was the name of the show?
That's what it says.
Okay.
It says Ewoks. The series ran for 2 seasons. 1985 was its debut. There was also a toy line for the show. Ewoks is the answer. Papa, Lazy, and Handy are characters. Who is their villain? This is Smurfs. Papa, Lazy, and Handy are characters. Who is their villain?
Gargamel.
Gargamel is correct. The cartoon is called The Smurfs. Papa, Lazy, and Handy are 3 of the Smurfs. The Smurfs' enemy is Gargamel, and his sidekick is Azrael the cat. Oh, we'll get that in a bit.
What?
Jameson's friend. So I'm sure it's his mom. Alright. Next question. Who was the leader of the Decepticons in the show Transformers? Hold on. This one, I know this one knows the answer. Who was the leader of the Decepticons in the show The Transformers? I know he's dying over there. Go ahead and answer it. I know you're dying.
Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron.
Megatron!
Transformers had many spin-off series and a full-length motion picture starring Orson Welles. In the movie, Megatron dies and is reborn as Galvatron. Sorry for the text, guys. We're having Damien's friends text us. In the show, Centurions, who was the Sea Operations Commander. In the show, Centurions, who was the Sea Operations Commander. Anybody know? Because I don't know. I never heard of this cartoon. Centurions? Centurions? Who was the Sea Operations commander in the show Centurions? It says Max Ray is the answer. Max Ray. In later episodes, 2 new good guys were added, Rex Charger and John Thunder. Me no. That was from an 80s cartoon show in the UK. That may be why we don't know what the heck.
UK, yeah.
We ain't in the UK, so that could be the problem. In the first episode of Thundercats, oh god, the cats traveled from their destroyed home planet to Third Earth. What was the name of the Thundercats' home planet? In the first episode of Thundercats, the cats traveled from their destroyed home planet to Third Earth. What was the name of the Thundercats' home planet? Thundera, yep. No, not all of the crew survived the journey. Jago, who was like the Obi-Wan Kenobi of the series, died en route to Third Earth. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for watching. Robots in Disguise, Optimus Prime, Decepticons. Robots in Disguise, Optimus Prime, and Decepticons. I know you know this answer. I know the answer. This
What,
was weird.
Transformers?
Yep, Transformers.
That's what they're asking for?
Yeah.
What's the name of the show?
Why didn't they say that? It's been repeated a few times, so everyone should remember this. Plus the toys. Robots in Disguise. I was just saying that earlier when we were in Walmart. The series went from 84 to 86, and a movie was made in 85. My favorite Transformers from the series are Bruticus and Clone. I can't pronounce that. Cyclonus? Yeah, that sounds more correct. On Inspector Gadget, what is his niece's name? On Inspector Gadget, what is his niece's name? I remember that, and I didn't even have to look at the answer. I remember that before.
Penny.
Yep. On Inspector Gadget, what is his niece's name? And that is Penny. Who did Shredder build a human-shaped mechanical suit for? Who did Shredder build a human-shaped mechanical suit for? Krang is correct. Trained in the art of ninjutsu by Master Splinter, 4 Mutant Ninja Turtles battle evil and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles airing from What is up with all these? Must be Jameson. 1988 and 1996, because he's shooting a whole bunch of hearts over here. Yep. Sorry, guys. This show also aired on ABC, but at 9:30 a.m. It features C-3PO and R2-D2. What was the name of the show? The show also aired on ABC, but at 9:30 a.m. It featured C-3PO and R2-D2. What was the name of the show? Anybody know? Because I don't know either. But I got the answer right in front of me, but I was going to give it a try. This show also aired on ABC, but at 9:30 a.m. It featured C-3PO and R2-D2. What was the name of the show? Droids.
Okay.
The show only lasted 1 season. There was also a toy line released for this show. The answer is Droids.
Okay.
Mom Ra is the main villain. What is the name of the cartoon? Mom Ra is the main villain. What is the name of the cartoon? No, I know you know, because I can see that smile on your face. Let's give them a few minutes. Let's see if they answer. Although they're all just watching. None of them has answered any of these questions. I think they just like to watch.
Thundercats!
Thundercats.
I know my Thundercats.
Thomas the Tank Engine is one of the old-time greats that has managed to survive all the way into the 21st century. Anyone remember the name of the green engine from the Great Western Railway? Yeah, Jameson's ready to see that. Thomas the Tank Engine is one of the old-time greats that has managed to survive all the way into the 21st century. Anyone remember the name of the green engine from the Great Western Railroad? Anybody remember? I used to watch Thomas the Tank Engine, but I'm not sure.
I never watched it.
Money signs. Okay. I watched it, but I don't remember the name of the green engine. And it says the answer is Duck. Duck, whose real name apparently is Montague, was my favorite engine when I used to watch this. Close second place was Gordon because he was the biggest and fastest, but Duck had class. He also wouldn't take no jive talking to me about it. Yeah, I kind of remember. It's kind of coming back to me now. Oh God, here's another Thundercats question. In Thundercats, what did Lionel say in order to activate his sword's power of long distance? Lionel, whatever.
Lionel.
I don't care. Whatever.
Say it correctly. Lionel.
No. I say how I want to.
Because I didn't understand who you were talking about. Like, who's that? I don't know a character from that. And then once you said to activate the sword, it's like Lionel.
Lionel. Was that better? I said it correctly that time. Lionel. You feel better now?
And you start saying Thundercats.
It says, give me light, give me sight, beyond sight.
Oh.
Give me sight, beyond sight.
That's for beyond sight.
Give me sight, beyond sight. Lionel's
Omens.
magical
Sight,
sword was
sight.
called the Sword of Omens. Did I throw you off by saying his name wrong?
Yes. Big time.
I
Who
purposely
the heck
did
is
that.
he talking about?
I didn't purposely did it. I didn't know his name. I'm doing good because I don't know nothing about Thundercats too much. I know a little bit, but I didn't really watch. I was really young when Thundercats was on. In the Visionaries, what was the name of the all-powerful wizard that gave the knights their powers? In the Visionaries, what was the name of the all-powerful wizard that gave the knights their powers? The Visionaries. Does anybody know? The Visionaries. In the Visionaries, what was the name of the all-powerful wizard that gave the knights their powers? It's itty-batty no. If you know, put it in the chat. Chit-chat. Chatty-whack. Give a dog a bone. No, it doesn't. That cartoon don't sound familiar to me either. Merklin is the answer. Only 13 episodes of the show were made. Toy company Hasbro, who owned the rights to the show, wanted to make a second series with an additional 18 characters, but for some reason this was never done. And that was from another UK cartoon. That's why we both never heard about it. Everyone knows that gumberry juice made the bears in gummy bears bounce around, but what happened when a human drank the juice? Everyone knows that gumberry juice made the gummy bears and gummy bears bounce around, but what happened when a human drank the juice? Does anybody know?
I don't remember.
It gave them incredible strength.
Okay.
The series ran for 4 seasons before moving from NBC to ABC and merging the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh for its 5th season. I didn't know they merged with Winnie the Pooh. Interesting. In an after-school cartoon, which villain was constantly trying to conquer Eternia? In an after-school cartoon, I take it you know the answer since you're looking at me like you're like, I know the answer. In an after-school cartoon, which villain was constantly trying to conquer Eternia? I guess say the answer since you know.
Skeletor.
Yep. Skeletor tried in every episode to take over Eternia. Luckily, He-Man and She-Ra were there to stop it.
He-Man.
Dun dun dun.
Masters of the Universe.
Keith Lance Pidge, Defender of the Universe, Lions. Keith Lance Pidge, Defender of the Universe, Lions. Keith Lance Pidge, Defender of the Universe, Lions. Anybody know? I guess they're looking for the new show, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Not sure.
It says Voltron is the answer. Voltron. Let's go Voltron force from feet and legs. Forms arms and body and all form the head. How could you not remember that? Most kids had the lion toys and some still do. Is that your cartoon?
No.
What is that?
It's an old anime.
Oh.
Voltron. It's an old. But okay. I didn't know that.
I know about that. So, on Shirt Tales, what were the park rangers' name? On Shirt Tales, what was the park ranger's name? Shirt Tales. Anybody see Shirt Tales? After this question, I'll go on to new trivia. We'll play some other type of trivia on Spin That Wheel. But do you know? On Shirt Tales, what was the park ranger's name? Man, these guys have questions we don't even know the cartoon.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be 80s cartoons. Although I was born in 89, so it don't help me none. On Shirt Tales, what was the park ranger's name? Mr. Dinkle! Mr. Dinkle, it says. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but it looks like it's right. So. Alright, let's spin that wheel! Guys, let's see what kind of trivia we get now. Y'all want to? We are going to do holiday trivia. Holiday trivia. That's what we want to be into for the holidays. The most expensive time of year besides school, which is coming up very quickly. Unfortunately, school is coming up very quickly. And I ain't ready for it because that means I gotta get up at 5:30 every morning. Blah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't wanna. Oh, here we go. 140 holiday trivia questions. Ranked from easiest to hardest. Okay. What search engine makes challenges to its logo known as doodles to celebrate holidays, anniversaries, and famous people such as Point-to-List version in honor of artist George Surratt?
huh?
I don't even know if I'm saying the guy's name right, but what search engine makes changes to its logo known as doodles to celebrate holidays, anniversaries, and famous people such as Point-to-List version in honor of artist George Surratt. S-E-U-R-H-E. Google. Google. May the 4th be with you is the official tagline of the galaxy-wide holiday celebrated the first week of May in honor of what sci-fi franchise? May the 4th be with you is the official tagline of the galaxy-wide holiday celebrated the first week of May in honor of what sci-fi franchise? Does anybody know? I already know the answer. I'm sure Luke over there knows the answer because he gave me the side eye. He's like, if you don't know the answer, I'm going to hurt you. Speaking to the Disney freak over here. Star Wars! The Tickle Me version of what Sesame Street character was the It toy of the 1996 holiday season, causing some shoppers to resort to violence to obtain the coveted toy? I know the answer. Do you know the answer? I was around for this time. I was actually a little one at that time of year. I wasn't really. I liked Elmo, but I wasn't. At that time, I was kind of straining away from Elmo. The Tickle Me version of what Sesame Street character was the It toy of the 1996? What?
You said that you were talking about the character.
I didn't say the name of the character.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Did I say Elmo?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I didn't realize I said elbow. Okay.
Wait, that's
The Tickle Me version of what
Oh,
Sesame
yeah.
Street character was the It toy of the 1996 holiday season, causing some shoppers to resort to violence to obtain the company toy? And the answer is Elmo, because I already gave the answer. Didn't realize I gave it. I'm doing really good. Hey, my brain don't always go up to the top level sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I told on myself. The semi-mythical
Careful, bud.
The semi-mythical Punxsutawney Phil comes out of its burrow to predict the arrival of spring in what annual holiday? Oh. Groundhog Day. Doo-doo-doo. According to the song, when Peter Cottontail comes hopping down the bunny trail, hippity hoppity, what springtime holiday is on its way? You don't know? Oh, come on now. That's easy. According to the song, when Peter Cottontail comes hopping down the bunny trail, hippity hoppity, what springtime holiday is on its way? Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail, hippity hoppity. Blank is on its way. Easter. Easter is the holiday. You didn't know that? Oh my gosh, where have you been at? I thought you knew that song. Here comes Peter Cottontail.
You know how long it's been since that even come anywhere near my brain?
Hey.
No, hey.
I know that song has been around forever.
Yeah, I know it's been around forever. I'm saying you know how long since I've ever thought of that song.
Vision of Love ruled the summer of Mariah Carey, who's become the signature fixture at the top of the Billboard charts, which each holiday season. According to her famous Christmas song, she only wants one thing. What is it? All I want for Christmas is
Peace and quiet.
Vision of Love ruled the summer for Mariah Carey, who's become the signature picture at the top of the Billboard charts each holiday season. According to her famous Christmas song, she only wants one thing. What is it? Christmas is you, baby. Holidays like China's Dongzi Festival for the Hopi People's Soil are scheduled around December 21st every year in celebration of the winter version of what S term that signifies the shortest day of the year in the northern hemisphere. Does anybody know? Holidays like China's Dongzi Festival for the Hopi People's Soil, whatever, however you say it, are scheduled around December 21st every year in celebration of the winter version of what S term that signifies the shortest day of the year in the northern hemisphere.
Isn't that the winter solstice?
And it says the solstice, so I'm guessing, you know, it'll be the answer. Although the most popular song on the film's soundtrack is This Is Halloween, and the main character's name is Jack Skellington. In the 1993 cult classic Tim Burton film that was nominated for a visual effects Oscar includes what other holiday in the film's title? Christmas, the night we're before Christmas. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween. According to a survey by Dance Magazine, what Christmas themed Tchaikovsky ballet accounts for nearly half the annual revenue of many dance companies? That's easy. It's named after a famous doll at Christmas time.
Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker! is correct. What holiday single, originally titled "The One Horse Open Sleigh" by James Lord Pierpont in 1857, was the first song played in space in 1965 by Gemini 6A astronauts Walter Schirra and Tom Stafford?
Huh?
I'm trying to read the words here. Some of these words are hard to pronounce. You know, hey. What holiday single, originally titled "The One Horse Open Sleigh" by James Lord Pierpont in 1857, was the first song played in space in 1965 by Gemini 6A astronauts Walter Schirra and Tom Stafford? What song? What song? What song? Does anybody know?
One Horse Open Sleigh with Jingle Bells.
Correct! Woo! Should we do one more round to spin that wheel?
Sure.
Alright, we're going to do one more round to spin the wheel and then we'll let y'all go so y'all can have fun on your Saturday night. Fun festivities, whatever that is you go do on Saturday. While the rest of us just sit here and eat food. Let's spin that wheel. Come on, guys. I don't know why Damien's not really joined us much today, but he has. And our last wheel answer of trivia is history. History trivia. I like history. We'll do some history trivia.
What is a history about myself?
Alright. Let's see if I can find any questions. Alright, ready? In 1701, the Collegiate School at Saybrook was founded in Connecticut. It is better known as what university today? In 1701, Collegiate School at Saybrook was founded in Connecticut. It is better known as what university today? No. Yale. Yale. That's what it says. I'm just going by what it says. In 1962, the U.S. placed this against Cuba, which restricted the citizens and businesses from trading. In 1962, the U.S. placed this against Cuba, which restricted the citizens and business from trading.
Some type of blockade of some sort.
Embargo.
Embargo.
At the time of his death, who was the fourth president to have been assassinated? At the time of his death, who was the fourth president to have been assassinated?
JFK.
Yep, John F. Kennedy. Name one of the two astronauts to walk on the moon in July of 1969.
Neil Armstrong.
Yep, it said Neil Armstrong or Buzz Aldrin. The 26th Amendment to the Constitution, prohibits the federal government from using this as a reason for denying the right to vote. The 26th Amendment to the Constitution prohibits the federal government from using this as a reason for denying the right to vote.
I'm sure.
The 26th Amendment to the Constitution prohibits the federal government from using this as a reason for denying the right to vote.
I'm not sure.
Age. What it says, age. That would make sense. Instead of being impeached for his part in the Watergate scandal, this president resigned. Instead of being impeached for his part in the Watergate scandal, this president resigned.
That would
Do
be.
do 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 do
I am not a crook. I know it's. Nixon.
Richard Nixon, correct. What was the 13th-day confrontation between the United States and the Soviet Union when the American deployments of nuclear missiles in Italy and Turkey were matched by Soviet deployments of nuclear missiles in Cuba? And I ain't reading that again because that's an awful lot to say.
Yeah, no clue.
The Cuban Missile Crisis. What was the crisis where 52 American diplomats and citizens were held hostage in the U.S. Embassy in Tehran by Iranian college students supporting the Iranian Revolution? I ain't reading that again because it's too long too. I read these super long questions twice. Name's too long. And waste my poor little sweet breath. The Iran hostage crisis.
I'm just saying, okay.
On March 23rd, 1983, President Reagan introduced a program that was proposed to protect the United States from ballistic strategic nuclear weapons. What was the program called? Bonus points if you know what its nickname was. You need to brush up on your history. I guess I do too because I wouldn't know this either. Strategic Defensive Initiative, SDI, bonus, Star Wars program.
Oh, okay.
Operation Desert Shield and Operation Desert Storm were the two phases of this armed conflict between Iraq and a 42-country coalition led by the United States. Operation Desert Shield and Operation Desert Storm were the two phases of this armed conflict between Iraq and a 42-country coalition led by the United States. What war was it? That gives you a little hint. Hopefully.
Desert Storm?
The Gulf War. And I guess we'll end it with there, guys. Are you good? Well, Boogie! Do you want to come say bye? I'm going to let Boogie say bye with us. Come on.
Bye!
Hold on. Everybody, before we let you go, hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell.
And then
As always, stay mighty.
Goodbye, goodbye. Yeah. So it is.
Thank you, Aunt Cheryl. Bye, guys.
Bye.
And I need to...
Yeah, I think that'll be fun.
I gotta figure out how to exit out.
Wait, I tell you to do this.
Alright, there we go.